We was like enemies, like we was really in, like, you know what's like crazy about the world and energy and the way that like shit works. Like we were just enemies, like we was arguing, going back and forth, like.
Address this week, this internet shit one time, and I'm gonna get back to giving my love to my fans. See what I'm saying? Because what me and my fans do at the live show, it don't concern you.
If I would have saw that, God, I would have slapped blood, like you know what I mean? Like it was bragging, like it was like blood, like watching, like, you know what I mean? I didn't do too much woofing, cause you know I'm not one. Like I'm about that action, like about, like I don't do too much woofing. Like, you know, I talk entertainingly, jokingly, but once it get serious, like once it get serious and it get for real, ain't no playing, blood. I'm not finna play with no nigga.
Or you bitter on the internet. It's not y'all business. You know what I'm saying? Like what I do at a live show is for the audience at the live show. It'll never translate correctly to somebody looking at a little 5-6 second clip from
Dirt Gang Productions. Yo, Harlem Smiley, it's about that time. We want to see a movie. Work time.
Yo, y'all still tuned in there? Yes, sir. This is your boy Harlem Smiley, man, and you are tuned in to the one and only Dirt Gang TV. Make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if y'all not already, and oh yeah, hit that notification bell so you can stay in tune with your latest in hip hop news and in these YouTube streets. Dababy, man, people are calling for Dababy cancellation. Not only are they calling for Dababy's cancellation, he's actually being canceled in a lot of places, man. Now, he recently put social media moves so fast, people want to abolish you before they even have the opportunity to grow, educate, and learn from your mistakes. And as a man who has made mistakes from his own very difficult circumstances, having people I know publicly working against me, knowing what I need to, I was educated on these topics and guidance has been challenged. I appreciate the many people who came to me in kindness, who reached out to me privately to offer wisdom, education, and resources, man. So if y'all wondering what we're talking about, Dababy has been canceled from 3 different events already, too, in the last 24 hours, man. And some of these are major events, man. And I'm not even gonna lie, this made him change up a lot of his controversial statements. And if you're wondering where this all started from, let me give you a little bit of it right now.
You didn't show up today with HIV, AIDS, any of them deadly sexually transmitted diseases that'll make you die in 2-3 weeks. Put a cell phone light in the air. Lady, if you like water, put a cell phone light in the air. Fellas.
Lights up.
Fellas, if you ain't suck in the parking lot, put your cell phone lights in the air.
Let's be real about this.
Yeah, keep it real.
Some of y'all suspect as a motherfucker. Let's be real.
Know what y'all thinking? No big deal, right? Wrong. According to the LGBT community, man, he is taking a lot of backlash from that statement right there, man. And even though he said a lot of people are mixing up his words, you know, Dababy, he ain't gonna switch up. He gonna stand by exactly what he said. But it make you sit back and think, is he just gonna say forget about the money, or is he gonna just, you know, apologize, and hopefully he can go from there, man? But I can tell you one thing, that if he do apologize, it has to be genuine, man. Dababy, man, yo, listen.
3 hours later. Listen, what you motherfuckers talking about, how the internet and twisted up my motherfucking word. Me and all my fans at the show, the gay ones and the straight ones, we turned the fuck up. I'm talking about my boy that was at the front of the stage, left over there by where I jumped at. Ask him, he got clips all on his shit. The whole night was recording. We were turned the whole night. My boy had the crop top on, front row. Yeah, out there in that jungle, in that water. Yeah, he out there. He's standing on the rail, got them cutting up. He know words. I saw him. I'm rapping them bitches with him. Yeah, the hell y'all talking about? Y'all niggas, shut the fuck up. You niggas, you niggas that ain't at the show. The show is for the niggas who paid the money and took the time out their life to come enjoy the show. Not you motherfuckers watching it on the internet at the crib. No, nigga, just get your tickets and come fuck with the live show killer, gay or straight. Don't let these motherfuckers hell. I say if you don't got AIDS, put a cell phone light up. I say if you ain't suck dick in the parking lot, put your cell phone lights up. So I could drop my next song I wasn't going on no rant. That's called a call to action. That's what that's called, because I'm a live performer. I'm the best live performer. I'm the live show killer. You interact with your fans. You get what I'm saying? Look, all the lights went up gay straight. You want to know why? Because even my gay fans don't got fucking AIDS, stupid ass niggas. They don't got AIDS. My gay fans, they take care of themselves. They ain't going for that. They ain't no nasty gay niggas. You know what I'm saying? They ain't no junkies. You know what I'm saying? On the street. The hell you talking about, nigga? Then I said, if you ain't suck dick in the Rolling Loud parking lot, put your cell phone light up. You know what my gay fans did?
From the looks of it, they didn't go along with it, man, because you got canceled from Lapalooza, the Governor's Ball, and Day in Vegas, man, within 24 hours. Damn. Dababy is one of my favorite artists, man. And the Governor Ball did come out with a tweet saying stay tuned for a lineup audition, which means, yes, they have dropped Dababy along with 2 other acts in the last 24 hours, man. So do y'all think this is something that Dababy could get past? Or do y'all think his apology would go over some heads? Being that, you know, some people take an apology as not being genuine. Me personally, I feel like, you know, he had morals and standards he stand on, but at the same time, the message was just sent a little differently, man, and it might have hit people the wrong way, man. But you know, salute to Dababy, one of my favorite artists out there, man. I hope he get by this, man. But in other news, Bosco 100 is also taking heat right now for some of his comments, man. Speaking, telling the murder of rapper Gonzo, man. Now it's no you know, it's no surprise that Gonzo and Bosco both are from California. They recently fought in a boxing match together, man. They have had problems in the past, but have gotten over that, man. And Bosco tells the story about, you know, talking to the cameraman who knows Gonzo personally, and pretty much, you know, went over some details of how the murder all perspired and gave his opinion on what he think, you know, might have happened in the whole ordeal, man. So, you know, it's crazy, man. It's crazy because now it's a lot of people saying, oh, he was dry snitching because, you know, he kind of knew Bosco. I mean, he knew Gonzo now. You know, they was kind of cool, but at the same time, some people was like, he was just telling a story that he heard. This is a story that's been out there. He wasn't the first one that came out with the story, but at the same time, he is very watched. You know, he's one of the most watched, you know, person who spoke on it. So let's hear what he had to say about the whole ordeal.
Damn, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. That nigga called me every day, I learned a lot of shit with gun, I went through steps of I did some of the best shit in my life, I made the biggest bag of my life with that nigga. I had one of the biggest moments of my life with that nigga. That nigga called me every day. After our fight, I really sat back and realized, that nigga just wanted to be my friend. I said it before, but I really saw it. He really showed me. I said, blood, that nigga just really wanted to be my friend, blood. You really liked me. Look, you were so busy trying to hate and go against me, wasting time that we could have been fucking with each other. You were wasting time, through all this shit. You really just wanted to be my friend, blood. You really wanted to be you was my nigga. I'm glad that we got a chance to get over our differences and reconcile our situation and come to a space, you know what I mean? I'm glad that. I feel better in that. Because if I would have heard this before, it would have felt kind of fucked up, blood. But I feel better and now, but that shit don't sit well with me, bro. That shit don't sit well with me. So the story goes, what the nigga told me, the nigga that was with him when I finally met him, we went to Atlanta for the fight. When the nigga that was with him, one of his niggas that he fuck with every day, the cameraman, be recording all the shit, shooting all the video. He said that Gonzo called him. He said Gonzo called him and said he had a studio session, little late night studio session. He was finna go get some chicken from the bowling alley. I guess the bowling alley got some good chicken. You know what I mean? They said he went to the bowling alley to go get some chicken. While he was at the bowling alley, apparently, allegedly, he got into an altercation with another person. And after the altercation, after Gonzo got his chicken, he left out. Allegedly, the person whoever he had the altercation with, followed him outside and shot him 3 times. Well, I don't know how many shots was fired, but apparently he was struck 3 times, and he tried to run to the gas station. I guess it was a gas station somewhere close. Like, he ran to the gas station and collapsed.
So y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Do y'all think Bosco, did y'all think he did too much? But absolutely telling that story right there, because, you know, some people knew about the story, but as far as publicly, as far as, you know, YouTube and Instagram go, a lot of people didn't know about that story, man. But y'all give me y'all insight, because me personally, you know, that might not have been a story I would have told until it had been fully out there. But at the same time, you know, somebody had to reveal it. I always tell people all the time, man, you tell your story before somebody tell it for you. Because if they get to tell it for you, they're going to be able to spin narratives, and you know how that go. So whether it was true or not, man, you know, Bosco kind of put it out there. And he's taking a lot of heat from people right now as far as, you know, things that he said. But he also had some more thoughts and concepts,
so,
man.
Like, it could have really went to a different level and been ugly. Like, you know what I mean? And I, like, thank God that we was able as men, as black men, and examples as examples in the community, that we was able to overcome that and really come to a place of being like cool, or being like even friends. Even like, I ain't gonna lie, blood called me every day. Like that nigga really, like, after the fight, like, we really talked every day. Like, that nigga called me, text me, DM me. That nigga's on every post. Like, you know what I mean? Like that nigga really showed, like, he really showed me that he wanted to be a friend. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he didn't, like he wasn't like blood showed me. Like, after that, it was like, bro, like I'm your friend, nigga, and I'm gonna show you that I'm, like, I didn't even comment on every one of his posts or like every post, cause I just don't do that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I see it, but if I don't really like it, if it's nothing, like, you know what I mean, I just won't comment. Like, you know what I mean? You know how they say, if you can't say nothing nice, don't say nothing at all. Like, sometimes, like, you know what I mean, I see his shit, but like, you know what I mean, I didn't really like that one, so I just won't say nothing. But that nigga didn't give a fuck. That nigga liked my every post. That nigga commented like that. He showed me. He stepped out of his way to show me that he really fucked with me. Like, you know what I mean? And I appreciate that, blood. And this shit fucked me up today. I ain't gonna lie, blood. That shit fucked me up. That shit fucked me up. Like, it's a lot of niggas been dying. We just lost 2 homies. 2 homies from Anthony just got killed back to back in 1 week, in the same week. But I ain't gonna lie, this shit, for some reason, blood, that shit hit different. Because I talk to Blood a lot. And I talk to Blood, and I know what type of nigga he is. And I just don't see him getting into it with a nigga that bad, where a nigga just had to kill him. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that shit is, like, he not that, like, he really was a cool, like, once I got to know him, he really was a cool nigga. And I don't see, like, the altercation, like, nigga, I gotta kill this nigga, I'm finna smoke this. Like, bro, that's like, nah, I just don't see it. Like, you know what I mean? I don't see no altercation. Like, that nigga was a cool, like, you know what, brother? Like, you know what I mean? Like, nigga had his 5-year-old son. He had custody. He was just telling me how he had custody of his son. Like, I got sole custody of my 5-year-old son. And I was like, I respected him, like, on a different level. I got to know him on a different level. And I gained a lot more respect. Like, so, like, knowing that, like, this nigga he got into an altercation and got killed. Like, that shit don't sit well with me, but I ain't feeling that. I ain't feeling that. Like, I think that Blood was going out of his way to be nice, and probably was like trying to show someone that he had money. Like, you know how niggas get a little money and they try to, like, you know what I mean? You know how some niggas just never had that much money. Like, when niggas just got cash in their hand, they really could, like, do what they want to do. Some niggas don't know how to really handle that. And they kind of go about it wrong. Like, you know what I mean? He probably was doing a lot of flossing in front of rap bitch. He probably a little rap bitch. He probably been wanting to fuck been wanting to suck his dick, like, you know what I mean? But you know how it is when you get some money, all of a sudden you want to pull up on this rap bitch that you been wanting to fuck, been wanting to suck your dick. You know what I mean? You want to show you got, yeah, I got money now, bitch. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm just picturing different scenarios, like, but like just like he got into an altercation and the dude killed him. Like that just don't sit well with me, bro. Like I don't know, bro. It's not my job to investigate. I know. But that story, like, it just don't. Nah. That shit don't sound right, bro. Damn, that's crazy, bro. That's the last thing I expected to hear today. I ain't gonna lie, like, I could have heard anything else and been like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, like, I didn't expect to hear that. That just fucked me. Like, you don't even know. Like, I handle shit well, but that shit just fucked my whole day up. Like, that shit just fucked me up. I ain't gonna lie. Damn. That shit crazy. What if it was a setup? I ain't gonna lie, like, it sound like that to me. Cause I know the nigga now. Like, you know how when you don't know somebody and it's easy to pass judgment? But I ain't gonna lie, blood, since that fight, like, even before the fight, like, I ain't gonna lie, even before the fight, we was talking and communicating a lot. But after the fight, you could tell that nigga genuinely had a different respect for me, blood. Like, you know how, like, you know what I mean? Like, some people, you know, it's fake love with some people, but, like, I could genuinely tell that this nigga genuinely really wanted to be my friend. Like, blood wanted, like, he really, like, had a respect. Like, that nigga liked it. He wanted to be my friend. Like, nigga, we was friends. Like, you know what I mean? It really wasn't, he didn't have no malice in his heart for me. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like his heart, like, his intentions wasn't really malice. He just wanted to be my friend that bad. Like, he really wanted to fuck with me, blood. And I peeped that, blood. I peeped that. Honestly, I don't know, because I ain't telling y'all the whole story. Like, so, like, the part of the story I didn't tell was, like, it was a female that went and met him at a bar before he went to the bowling alley to get the chicken. And she told the nigga that I'm hearing the story from, she told him the story. So I'm like, if you know the story so well, this just me in the way my mind works. I'm like, bitch, if you know the story so well, fuck was you at, blood? So then it got me thinking, like, blood, what was the altercation over? Like, you said he got into an altercation. What was the altercation over? Was the altercation over the bitch? Like, or like, you know what I mean? Like, was the altercation, was it a rat bitch that blood was fucking too? Blood was getting that head too, and that head was fire, and he just, like, you know what I mean? He couldn't take her being in here with you, or was it that you set him up, bitch?
One thing about Bosco, man, he didn't hold no punches on, you know, pretty much thinking and letting people know his thought process on it, man. So, listen, man, when it's all said and done, man, rest in peace to Gonzo, man. He was definitely, from what Bosco 100 is saying, he was definitely a good dude, well known to community, man. He definitely, you know, did stuff with Ice Cube, Tupac, you know, had the recent boxing fight with Bosco 100. That was a good event. Yeah, man. So rest in peace to him, man. I hope him and his family, they get the peace that they need throughout this whole thing, man. And as far as for Bosco 100, man, I don't know, man. I feel like he got to just sit back and just chill, let this one ride for a second, and, just see what happens, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all hit that like button. And oh, yeah, man. Tales from a Harlem Crip Part 2. The next chapter will be dropping August 31st, man. Make sure y'all go cop that, man. Make sure y'all go stay in tune with the loc, man. This is the Round the Clock Records, man. We can't be stopped. It's your boy Harlem Smalley, one and only Dirt Gang TV. Yikes.
Yikes. We did it again. Around the Clock Records. Sheesh. Dirt Gang. We got another one. Hey, y'all know what time it is, man. I'm I'm on my own facts. The D unknown maps. Lit the fuse to the track. My